Good morning. Good morning and goat morning. Oh my God, there's a dolphin right there. Oh, there's at least two. Maybe I can get down there before they get too far away. Oh my God, that's awesome. They're already getting far. Hey, Michelle. Oh, that's perfect. So glad I got to see them this morning. I'm sorry you guys can't, but they are beautiful. The tide is almost all the way out. Hey, Phyllis. Yeah, they've moved way out to sea. Oh, wow. So every night they rake the beach, or every morning. And that man's taking a bunch of pilings somewhere. I don't know what he's doing with them, but that's what he's doing. And yeah, they rake the beach. Gets rid of anyone's, whatever trash that they've left, or holes that children have dug. And Monica. Wow, look at the size of the tire tread from that truck that just went by. Look at that, you guys. It's massive. And look, I take 3 steps before I get to the other one. Wow. Cray, cray. Oh, the dolphins are still over there. Oh, Cindy, me too, babe. I promise to see you before I go home, but you need to rest and recover, my girl. So since the tide is almost all the way out, I wanted to come up here and see if I can find some seashells. Probably not, because I have 0 luck finding seashells at this beach. But we're gonna see. Up around the jetty. Nothing got trapped. Hi, birds. Hi, birdie words. Cindy, as soon as I crested the, and I could still see them way out there, as soon as I crested the, what is that, dune, there was dolphins, like, right out there. Oh, man, look at that, you guys. The way the sun is reflecting right in here. Oh, my God, that's stunning. Absolutely stunning. The ocean. All right. Well, most of the shells are further up usually, so we're gonna wander this way. I had a bad asthma attack last night when I got home. I had to run up to the boardwalk because I only brought one pair of shoes. I am, Monica, and I'm getting a blister from them. So I wanted to go out to the boards to get a pair of flip-flops because I didn't want to get just like go to CVS and get like the crappy ones that are gonna rip my feet apart. So I'm obviously, as you know, my feet are very delicate. I never go barefoot, and I never have like, step on rocks or anything with them. So I need very soft and gentle shoes. And the first store I went to, the cheapest pair of flip-flops were $42, and I said, absolutely not. I'd ridden Tammy's bike up, my cousin's bike up to the boards, up to 26th, so I didn't have to walk as much because I knew it would hurt my foot, and I could already feel that like the asthma was starting to be a thing. But they didn't have it, so I kept walking, and oh, he's pretty broken. You're pretty broken, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave you. All right. I know it's not a sunrise, but it is beautiful. As soon as I woke up, I came outside. Yesterday, I had not slept well, so I did not get up early. Anyway, so I finally found a pair that I liked that was like $15, and then I came back, rode the bike back, and by the time I got back to the house, I had no oxygen in my lungs, and I had taken my inhaler out of my purse earlier that day, to use, and I guess I had forgotten to put it back in, so I didn't even have my inhaler till I got home. So hit that and then chilled out for a little while, because of course the albuterol then made me lightheaded, as it does. So I laid down and then got up, hung out with my cousin a while, and I don't know, I think we all went to bed by like 9 last night. Well, not the boys, but me and Mick and I did. Gosh, it sure is pretty out, huh? Sasquatch from Canada, hello again. How you doing? We're back on the beach, my guy. Or gal. I feel like, I don't know why, but I always feel like Sasquatch is going to be an inherently male creature. But if so, then where do baby squatches come from? There has to be girl ones. Both. Thank you. My husband and I are also fascinated with Squatch stories and really any cryptids. I definitely think there's things out there that we haven't seen or proven exist yet. Especially, in some of those places like the Pacific Northwest, where there's woods up there ain't nobody ever been in. Of course something has to live up in there. Tide is almost all the way out, Monica. Look at this dog barking at this truck. That dog is like the size of a cat, and it's chasing that's so funny. Yeah. So once again, I take you looking for seashells. I don't know why Russ can always find these things, and I don't find any. What is that? Is this just a clump of sand? No, it's a seashell. Oh, thank goodness. There we go. You too, Sasquatch. You too. There we go. The water is so nice. It is supposed to storm here later today. We were talking about maybe not coming to the beach and just staying at the pool today. Just because lugging everything down here and being like, 2.5 blocks from home before a storm comes with 4 children and 2 old ladies. We figured weren't going to do that, but the hourly doesn't seem like it's going to start right anytime soon until the evening, so we shall have to see. What's this? Oh, is this part of a horseshoe crab? Yeah, it's a part of a horseshoe crab shell. There. Hi, Kiwi Derek from New Zealand. Wow, your ocean is a lot bigger than my ocean. Mine is the Atlantic. We're in New Jersey in the United States, looking for seashells. Yeah, check out that mussel shell. That's cool. A lot of debris up here, so maybe we'll find some more good stuff. So starting around 2. Okay. Just Michelle, yes, I am in Wildwood. Gonna see my Cindy today. Hopefully, if not, I will see her maybe Saturday, but I'm 99% sure I'm gonna see her today. Just depends on how she's feeling, and oh, look at them all. Yay! Seashell! See, I told you guys they were up here. Oh, Derek, it is beautiful. It is like 8 o'clock in the morning here, and just a beautiful, wow, there's tons of them right here. Beautiful day so far. It is going to storm later. Hold on, Michelle, I can't read your whole comment. I gotta put my glasses down. I moved. Oh, man. Gotcha. You're good. Slower today at work. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Midnight there. Yeah, I figured it's probably tomorrow there. I have a good friend in New South Wales, which I realize is not New Zealand and it is Australia, but it's, I believe, similar time zone. And then my bestie, she and her husband go to, oh, look at this one, New Zealand. Oh, that's broken. They went for their honeymoon, and then they went for their, I can't remember if they went for their 10th anniversary or their 20th anniversary, but, ooh, look, there's tons of shells in here. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, sure. Now the water's all sandy. You know, the ocean is just constantly trying to spit you out. Like, you try to go into the ocean, and then the ocean is like, nah. Nope, you can get out, please. Anyway, it's beautiful. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this might be a seashell. Oh, no, horseshoe crab. Oh, ocean. Come on, ocean. Will you get it together? Let me see whatever that was. You probably took it away, didn't you? Jerk. Sorry, I love you, ocean. Yesterday I got yelled at by the lifeguards twice because I was swimming too far out. And then when I told Russell, I got yelled at again. He doesn't like it when I go out that far. But there's something just super exhilarating about being out there where you can't touch the bottom. I don't know, I love it. How far are we from home? Oh, not terribly bad. It's only like, I don't even think it's 70 degrees yet, Fahrenheit, for folks who aren't from the US. And it's already like super humid. I'm guessing that's from the storms coming in. And then Saturday looks like heavy storms. So we were gonna stay through supper, but if it's gonna storm all day, then I don't know that that's something we'll do. Yeah, Cindy, there was one right near our lifeguards yesterday, where I was. But you only really felt it like close to the beach. Hey, birdie. You didn't feel it out there. But they've had since I've been here this time, they've had the lifeguards out on surfboards, like, I guess patrolling like where you're allowed to stop. Or where you have to stop, I guess. Who says hi? Hello, Matt. Welcome. We're looking for seashells, Matt. We're being somewhat successful, actually. Hi, bird. Although not right now. There goes that little dog again. Hubert Galen from Georgetown, Kentucky. Hello. My name is Jax, and I am currently in New Jersey. I live in Pennsylvania. We have a goat farm. For the newbies, we have a goat farm. So if you enjoy watching goats just terrorize people, specifically me, you should subscribe because that happens a lot. They're currently terrorizing my stepmom and husband, who are taking care of the farm. I don't think my dad can be terrorized, to be honest. I don't think he cares enough to be terrorized. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. I would love to do scuba. I would love to try that. I've never even been snorkeling. Bye, seagull. And I have friends who live in Aurora, which I don't feel like is this super duper mountains, maybe where you're talking about. And then they have another place in, is Loveland? Is Loveland a place? Lake Lackland? I don't know. More of a mountainy ski place. I know they go there for skiing. So. Is he still alive? Ah, bummer. Bummer. Well, thanks for checking. Looks like there might be another horseshoe crab down here. Well, look. I have yet to visit your beautiful state of Colorado. I have been in Kentucky, but briefly. I did a trip to West Virginia to help rebuild homes for people. It was a program called Appalachia Service Project. And our one day off, we had that we went to a bluegrass festival in. Hey, dude, you alive? Yeah, you are. All right. Well, hold on then. He's alive. Yeah, his little tail's going and everything. Yeah. But he's definitely stuck in the sand. Yeah. Woo! Now he's stuck on my foot.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah? How do you know?
She's bigger.
Oh yeah? The boys are smaller?
Yeah, the
That's
girls
right.
are smaller.
That's right, ladies.
Yeah. You guys want to put her back?
That's awesome. They're amazing creatures. I learned a lot about them when I was down in Chincoteague. Because I guess they harvest a lot of them and take their blood to use for certain medications and things. So it was fascinating. But thank you guys for also caring about them. Yeah, horseshoe crabs are really, really cool. I should post a link or something about them because they're very awesome creatures. Is this a shell? No. Well, I mean, yes, but it's broken. Oh man, the ocean is just beautiful today. And I'm already sweating like, whoa. How much farther down here do I want to go? Not too much, I don't think. Not too awful much, because I do not want to be out here long enough that my asthma starts to get upset. Loveland, that's it. Yeah, good ski resort. Okay, so that's definitely where they go. Because I don't know that they ski, but they board. And they go, what is the vehicle he has? A cruiser, I think, and they go like riding around the trails and mudding and stuff like that. Seaweed. Lots and lots of seaweed. Apparently apparently there's the jellyfish are supposed to be like hot heavy this year, but I haven't seen a live one anyway. So, hey, birdie, birdie. I've seen a couple washed up on the shore, but what is that? What is that? No, I think it's an unalive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's unalive. Yeah, there's an unalive horseshoe crab out there. All right, guys, we're gonna start wandering back. Shadows, this is a glimpse into Jackie pre-coffee, okay? Shadows are so strange to me because, like, why are you so tall? I am definitely not that tall, but also, could I be? Please? Anyway, that's that thought brought to you by pre-coffee Jackie. So I guess it is true that you can have 2 live streams going at the same time, because I know that Russ has the pasture cam up. He was going to put it in the barn since it's supposed to storm at home too, but he had screwed the door shut and his screw gun battery died, so he couldn't get into the barn. I'm like, well, that's just brilliant here. So Dream is keeping an eye on it to make sure if the weather really starts to turn, that she's going to go out and bring it in. She's also keeping an eye on all of those terrible goats of ours while Russell's at work. Always wanted to see a shark. 50 dives till I finally did. Really, 12 foot, that's awesome. Patty Wydell, hello. 2 favorite things about scuba: playing with an octopus and seeing a shark up close. I bet. I have swam out here when there's been sharks. In fact, I got called in by the lifeguard a couple years ago because I was unknowingly swimming with a white, but I didn't actually see it. That'd be super cool. And I'd love to see a little octopus or a big one. I think I'd prefer to see a littler one. Where's your favorite place to scuba dive, Matt? Patty Wydell, I love you. When I first crested the dunes, there was dolphins out there, but I couldn't get down here fast enough for you guys to be able to see them. But they say when there's dolphins, there are no sharks. And I don't think the sharks are around right now anyway. The ocean is very, very warm. I think they like colder water. Oh, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, Patty Wydell. Someday I'm going to catch a seagull. Someday. Are they, Monica? Huh. Well, I don't know. I guess that stands to reason, because the ocean is definitely colder up there. Tell you what, it was a lot colder when I was in Maine last year, but it was still wonderful. Maybe we'll do the polar bear plunge this year, if I don't have babies due. I'll find out when it is and then plan accordingly. I suck at planning these things. I wanted to come down here for the last weekend of Oktoberfest on the piers, which is like the closing weekend, really. And I can't because I have someone due then. Most are closed due to bacteria. Oh, man, that really stinks. That is the biggest bummer of all. Oh, yeah, Derek, the lifeguards, yeah, they're very, very strict down here. Once they're on duty, which I want to say is like 10 a.m., to like 5 p.m., so 1700, they are very adamant about what you can and can't do. We're not allowed to swim too close to the jetty. They set up flags, so you're not allowed to swim there because they don't want you to get like smacked into the jetty by the waves. Holla! But I think they should just let social Darwinism figure it out, but I'm not in charge of these things. Ah, Matt, fun fact, I did not. I was not, I don't have the greatest of lungs, and I was talking with a recruiter all through high school, and then when it came time for like the physical portion of it, they declined due to my lung capacity being decreased. It was before 9/11, so I'm sure they would not have declined after that, but pre 9/11, they definitely were like, yeah, no, you're good. Hola, Juan Garcia Rocha. Oh, yes, Matt. I was a park ranger and a wildland firefighter, and we use the 24-hour clock in that. And I just think it's easier. It's stuck with me, and I just use it. But with Kiwi Derek on, who's definitely doesn't use the 12-hour clock, I thought I would try and be a little more inclusive for him. My dad always used it too, so he served in the military, but he just did his 4 years. Army Reserve. Just swim anywhere and then expect the lifeguards to pluck us out of the water when we get told. That's what it should be like here. This country has a lot of issues, and that's one of the smaller issues, I suppose, but yes. Yeah, so I would say, so you could see the jetty ahead. I'll show you about where we're not allowed to swim when the lifeguards are out. You see dogs on the beach right now. Dogs are only allowed on the beach before and after the lifeguards. But there's one specific beach here, several blocks down, that is a dog beach that you can go and take your dog. But your dog has to be leashed the whole time, which is really annoying when you're at the beach, because your dog wants to go and play with all the other dogs. That's not allowed. So, Kiwi Derek, I have 2 Australian cattle dogs, which I know are not really Australian, nor are they dingoes, but I do like to tell them that they're dingoes. And again, I realize that has nothing to do with New Zealand, but close enough to this American. Have you seen the movie about the woman being on fire watch? Yeah, with Angelina Jolie. Yeah, I saw that movie. It was really good. I totally dug it. I have not watched the Hot Shots one, where the one that's based on the true story, where all those firefighters perished. I haven't watched that one. But so I would say probably from about here over, we're not allowed to swim in the ocean when the lifeguards are on. Or in this part of the ocean. You have to go that way. You can't swim this close to the jetty. Ooh, what are you? Broken. Hang it. As far as I know, Monica, I haven't heard any bad reports about him. Just Rowan and Jasmine misbehaving, but Sir Percival the Brave I have not heard any negative complaints. I will check with Dreama and see. Although I kind of don't want to, I feel like if I say it out loud, he'll hear me. 100 miles away, 150 miles away, and he'll be like, oh, mother thinks I'm good? Ha! I'll show her. And then it'll be bad. So He did when I got home from the hospital the other night from taking my aunt to the hospital. And I got home at like 10:30 at night. He did try to run out the door, and I had my hands were full of all the stuff, but I was still able to grab him as soon as he ran out the door and bring him back. So that was good at least. Alright, we're gonna walk back up to, I'm gonna head back and get some breakfast and some coffee. And I purposely did not bring any money because I really want to stop at that donut place that's right here. But I was like, no, Jackie Lynn, don't do that. But I'll probably get donuts anyway. Maybe on Saturday before I go home. Ugh. Percy's an angel. Yeah, okay. Okay. A fallen angel, maybe. An angel straight from hell. His cuteness is the only thing that keeps him from being my least favorite cat. I don't think I have a least favorite cat. I like walking in the deep sand barefoot this time of day. But a couple hours, it's not going to be, you're not going to be able to. It's going to be so hot. Cool, fun fact, New Zealand is, okay, so I will stop telling you things about Australia because that's clearly nowhere near as close as I thought it was. Oh God, okay, here we go. Up the hill. I do know one thing in New Zealand, and I found it, told my bestie, and when she went there, they did it. You guys have like a man-made whitewater rafting course there. So I told them about it, and they ended up going and doing it. Said it was a lot of fun. They also toured all the Lord of the Rings stuff while they were there. They spent like 1 week backpacking and then 1 week doing touristy things. The first year they went. The second time they went, I think they just did like touristy things. Because the second year they went, when they came home, Rebecca developed blood clots, one in each leg and one in each lung, and had to go to the emergency room like the night they got home. So she wore compression socks and everything like on the plane, but I guess she's just more prone to them. I don't know. Appreciate it, Tarek. Appreciate it. No beach bunnies out this morning. Cindy, I found the one, remember the one that I found that had the little white spot on its head? It still lives here. I took a picture of it the other day. It's definitely gotten bigger in the, 3-4 weeks since I've been here last. There's our boardwalk. Do you have boardwalks, Derek? We have boardwalks. Beach bunnies. Not today. Ugh. Let's wash our feet off. Where we put my... I should have gotten my flips out before. Ugh. I'm literally chasing my shoe around. I can't figure out how to put it on. Great. I know you do. It's so cute. Your yard is so pretty. All right, under the boardwalk. Out of the sun, we'll be having some fun. Alrighty. Well, guys, thanks for going to the beach with me today. Cindy, I'll be in touch to let you know what the the plan is, I feel like we're probably staying at the pool today. But I don't know. So I'm thinking closer to the afternoon that I'll be over, but if you are going to leave early, just let me know. Poor them. You leave about a half an hour for a drive from Hobbiton. That's awesome. Although I suppose that you're probably over it. Like most of us who live in touristy areas are like, yeah, great. Saw it, grew up with it, don't care. I live in Amish country, if you've ever heard of the Amish. So people come from all over the world to see the Amish. And I have neighbors that are Amish, so it's just not a thing. Hello, Lisa from Scotland. We were supposed to go to Scotland this year for our 10th anniversary, Lisa. But life happened and we were not able to make it. But can we come stay with you when we visit? Just kidding, Lisa. I am in the U.S. I am in New Jersey right now and headed back to the house where I'm staying for the week. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello. Yes, sir. Hello. Welcome. I know a lot of people don't like to use the vertical, good morning, the vertical live stream, but I like it because I get people from all over the world, and I love talking to people from all over and learning new things, like that New Zealand is really not that close to Australia this morning, and that I have a place to stay in Scotland when I go. I'm going to stay with Lisa. So, yeah. For the new guys, ordinarily we do goat content. We raise Nigerian dwarf goats. And there is another live stream going right now at my farm, just watching the goats. Same channel, so if you're interested, you can check them out. And yeah, so it is. It's great meeting people from all over. It really, really is. We just went on a seashell hike. Walk? Not a hike. I really need to drink some coffee. I got up, got dressed, and went right to the beach. All for you guys. So, there's that. Anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day. I don't know if I will be on again. Maybe if I go to the bakery, if it'll work. Oh, yeah, so Derek, I am 20 minutes from Lancaster. That's exactly where I am. And thank you for subscribing. Rowan was in the hay feeder, of course she is. Lisa, it's a beautiful day. We're going to get storms later today. Russ said they're going to be really bad at home. They're calling for potential tornadoes again at home. So, yikes. Yeah, Kiwi Derek, let me know if you ever get over here. I'll tour you around all the touristy places. Alright guys, I'm coming up close to a mower, so it's going to be hard to... so Lisa, just subscribe to our channel. And when this live ends, there's another live going on right now with them in the pasture. And then there's lots of other shorts and lives and all kinds of things on there. So check it out. All right. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Yep, I'm going too, Derek. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.